Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Samuel Alapsi. My student ID number is 4242311049. Here I want to explain about our project-based learning. The title of project-based learning is Elevator Prototype with IoT-based real-time monitoring. Yeah, here is my team. My name there are Nur Rahmat Aulia Bahri, Subhan Mukodas, Pujanada Afel, and Matthew. In a project team, Subhan Mukodas, the job desk is a mechanical. Nur Rahmat Al-Dabari as a programmer, and me, my job desk is electrical technician and mechanical technician. Matthew as a mechanical technician, and the last Pujaan Davel, job desk is documentation and reporting specialist. For the project background, here I want to explain about this. Why we can choose this title because the rapid development of automation and IoT technologies has enabled control systems to become more intelligent, efficient, and capable of being monitored remotely. Elevators are an important application of automation in daily life, especially in multi-story buildings. This project develops an IoT-based elevator prototype using the MQTT communication protocol. Chosen for is a lightweight, reliable characteristic, and ESP32 microcontroller is used as the main controller, combined with BTS 7960 motor driver to control the elevator cabin and their motors. Infrared sensors are applied to detect outdoor open and closed positions, ensuring safe and accurate operation. For the project timeline uh, version 1, uh, the project timeline version 1 presents the initial project plan in the form of Gantt chart for the elevator prototype with IoT-based real-time monitoring. This timeline outlines the original development, the schedules, and key milestone from the September to January, serving as the baseline plan before revisions were played. For the milestone 1 project evaluation and design approval. This initial milestone focus on project evaluation and design approval. During this phase, the project concept system architecture and its initial design were reviewed and validated. Approval at this stage ensured that the project could proceed according to defined technical requirements. Milestone 2, physical reconstruction. In October, the project entered the physical reconstruction phase. This stage involved rebuilding and refining the mechanical structure and elevator prototype. Improvement were made to enhance mechanical reliability and prepare the system for further integration. Milestone 3 were mechanical components. We embraced core system integration where mechanical components, electrical circuits, and the embedded control system were combined. This phase was critical to ensure proper interaction between the ESP32 control, motor drivers, sensors, and communication modules. And milestone 4, system assembly and final documentation. In December, the system reached the assembly and documentation stage. All components were fully assembled into a complete prototype, followed by system testing at the same time. Final technical documentation and reporting were complete to support project submission and evaluation. And the last milestone 5, final benchmark and review evaluation. The final milestone involved benchmark testing and review evaluations. The elevator prototype was tested against predefined performance criteria, and the final result were presented to reviewers for assessment and validation. And this project timeline version 2. The project timeline version 2 is to illustrate the revised development schedule of the elevator prototype with IoT-based routing monitoring. This update timeline reflects the improvement and adjustment made based on evaluation results from earlier project stage. The timeline spans from September to January with each stage focusing on specific development objective. During this phase, the team conduct to comprehensive evaluation and of previous results. Identified weakness and system limitation were analyzed and improvement were planned accordingly. This stage was crucial to ensure that subsequent development steps were more structured and aligned with project goals. October, mechanical and electrical upgrade. In October, the project focused on mechanical and electrical enhancements. This include physical modular construction, refinement of mechanical components, and optimization of electrical wiring. These upgrades aim to improve system stability, safety, and overall performance of the elevator prototype. In the November, the November passed embracing component integration, where new hardware installing and combined with the core system. At this stage, system logic programming was also implemented to ensure proper coordination between sensors, motor drivers, and the ESP32 controller. In December, the project enters the final assembly stage, where all hardware and software components were fully integrated and tested as a complete system. Additionally, technical documentation and the project report were complete in preparation for final. And last, for the January, the final phase in January involves performance testing and event trials. The system was tested under operational conditions to evaluate reliability, responsive, and real-time monitoring performance. The final results were then prepared and presented to reviewers. And for the design mechanical, the mechanical design is presented into dimensional model showing the elevator cabin, door mechanism, pulley system, motor mount, and infrared sensor placement. This design ensures stable movement, proper door operation, and accurate sensor feedback according to physical position of the system. And for the electrical stage, the electrical system consists of a communication for PCB of for ESP32 and MQTT handling, and a motor control circuit for elevator movement simulation. This design guarantees variable power distribution, safe motor operator, and proper integration between control, sensing, and actuation components. And for the flow chart, project workflow, the project shows the complete system process from user or server input, data processing by ESP32, motor actuation, sensor feedback, and real-time monitoring through IoT communication. And the communication system workflow, the communication system use MQTT, where the ESP32 acts as both publisher and subscriber. Elevator status data is sent to the MQTT broker, while control commands and receive in real time, enabling scalable and efficient remote monitoring. The last product, working system. The elevator operates executing receive commands to move the cabin or door. Sensor detect position change, and the system continuously updates operational data to the monitoring platform, allowing automated and real-time supervision. Here is problem solving. The problem solving during to development takes several technician issues were including mechanical alignment, wiring, and program logic. These problems were solved through system adjustment, code optimization, optimization and design refinement, demonstrating effective troubleshooting skills. Like programming, we are experiencing problems in the programming section, namely the program create to the connect the MQTT broker communication system cannot be uploaded to ESP32U because hardware handshake the ESP32U while to enter boot mode automatically. Countermeasure manually hold the boot button on the ESP32 when the connecting message appears in the terminal. For the electrical, the concern, the L298N driver module doesn't have a strong current, so the 12-volt driver dynamo cannot move. Voltage drop at the L239N is an older BGT based drive. The loss 2-volt until 4-volt internally. Countermeasure use a high discharge battery PO or 18650 cells capable of delivering high pierce. For the wiring, installation of belting for lost doors between dynamo and the pulley. For the cause, the center to center distance between the dynamo shaft and the pulley is too short. The countermeasure relocate the dynamo mount to increase the distance and tighten the belt. For the mechanical, installing 12-volt dynamo mount on the prototype wall. The cause the mount is not perpendicular to the load, but causing the torque stress. And countermeasure reinforce the mounting area with a metal plate or a 3D print stiffener. And the last PCB, the capacitor value is not appropriate, so the PCB cannot upload the program. Cause the capacitor on reset enable pin is too large, preventing the auto reset signal triggering. And the countermeasure replace the reset capacitor with the standard 0.1 microfarad or 10 microfarad value as for the ESP32 MCU datasheet. And here update project plan. The project plan reflects improvement made to the original design and schedule. These updates were necessary to change system performance and ensure that project objectives were successfully achieved. For the conclusion, the IoT-based elevator prototype successfully integrate mechanical system, electrical circuits, ambient programming, and MQTT communication. This project demonstrates that real-time monitoring, control, and of an elevator system can be effectively implemented using IoT technology, making it suitable for education and development purpose. Maybe that's all about me about my presentation. If I have many mistakes, I'm so sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.